Hello everyone, today I'm just going to be doing a little tutorial type talky thing. Um, I'm going to be drawing this boy on the left, kind of. It's more like inspired. I mean, it's obviously like you can tell that's what I referenced the picture from, but I wasn't going for like a super realistic look or anything. But I'd had people ask before if I could do a tutorial on my more like portraity type style stuff, and I figured why not. I actually recorded like two more of these, but my thing, or like my screen recorder, was not working, so all of my things were just like black screen. I was like, well, I guess I can do a tutorial on how to record your screen as black, like an idiot. But it's all good. I just figured I'll just make another one that's even better. Still a little bit salty, but it's okay. Um, anyway, to back to what's going on. I did, like, as you saw in the beginning, like a really fast, like quick, where are the proportions, go sketch, and then the second sketch is just like kind of a cartoony rendition of how I'm gonna want the proportions to be. As I said before, like I didn't want it super realistic, so I didn't spend a super long time on the sketch. I just wanted to get kind of the feel or the emotion of the guy. It's pretty sad. He looks like he was in an incident or something. But yeah. So after I have this quick sketch thing, I go through and try to figure out the colors, really basically, and I'll usually do like a brown or like a gray background instead of a white, because it just makes it easier to like make the colors complement each other. When you just have a white, it's like pretty glaring, and sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but even then, like, I'll paint back in white just so it's easier to see contrast and stuff. Yeah. So this first stage is just me like trying to lay out where all the values are, and like the reds in his face, and like, just where does everything go before I actually like commit to painting it all and like getting all the shapes right. I knew I kind of wanted to have a little bit more of an angular look to him, because I don't know, I just like that style, and so I had the hair more like pointy and weird. I think I might change it later, but who knows. Anywho, uh, the brush I'm using is like really basic. Uh, I know I posted like my brushes a while ago on like my Tumblr or something, but lately I've just been really using three brushes, like a pencil tool, a really soft brush tool like the one you see I'm using here, and then just a really like, it's literally called basic in my thing. And it's just like a solid color tool. And with all three of these, it pretty much works. It's the first time I had actually tried using like pretty much just a soft brush for everything, and you'll see later when I paint the skin and stuff. But it was really useful, especially for like skin. And I was like, wow, no wonder people do this. Um, yeah, it was fun. First time for everything. Because I'd had trouble before, like getting my skin tones like not blotchy when doing digital stuff, like especially in Photoshop. I switch around between Sai and Photoshop in this, but right now I'm just in Sai, and I found that using just a really soft brush on low density or opacity is really helpful in getting like those smooth skin transitions, and yeah, I'd highly recommend it. The settings are there, but if you want me to post um, what it actually is, just feel free to ask in the comments. And also, I did mention before in my other video that I wanted to start a Patreon. I'm trying to figure out like how to do it, because I don't like, I still want to post videos, and like I'm very willing to like do the talking thing and just like explain what I'm doing. But I wanted to hear from you guys, like what would you want to see? I was thinking I could do like something like this and still have like a lot of information, and then like do a full version of me like literally going step by step while drawing it instead of talking over it after I'm done. I thought that might be interesting. I don't know, because I definitely like seeing that from other people myself. Like watching people draw and talk at the same time is very like informative. But I'd probably have like a lot of spaces when I'm doing it, simply because you can't talk about the entire world in like 2 seconds. Or I don't know, it's hard to think when you're drawing, so I'll have to see. I am like putting that together, kind of. I'm a lazy asshole though, so this is why I don't post videos very often. I'm just like, not exactly, I guess lazy. I just like get discouraged easily, and I'm just like, well, I'll never draw again. But I'm trying my best. Y'all's encouragement and comments helps a lot. yeah, I'll be fine. Been going through a little bit of like family stuff. Nothing too major or anything, but I I definitely have trouble with like getting depressed. So I need to, yeah, just fix it. I'm fine. I just sometimes stuff is too hard for me. Um, but yeah. Anyway, back to the drawing. So I was basically my whole computer's been fucking weird lately, but I was drawing inside and I had the face pretty good, and then like the whole thing crashed, so I had to restart. And so basically what I did was I screenshotted the video I was taking and kind of just like Frankensteined it back onto it. This is why it looks kind of funky. That's what I was doing in the beginning, or a couple, I guess, minutes, seconds ago. And yeah, so I had to Frankenstein that back, so it's all like blurry and weird. I'm just going through trying to fix it, get the quality back. I was really pissed when that happened. I was like, what the fuck? Why? I've been like, I don't know. I just keep having video problems and computer problems. It's really like frustrating. But anywho, to what I'm doing in the drawing, basically like I made a little clip, or I clipped like the picture and like just had like the side of the ear showing, because that's what I was gonna paint next. Try to get that ear nice and rendered, eerie looking. Ooh, eerie. Yeah, if you hear what I mean. I'll stop talking. But yeah, everything looks really ugly when you start first painting something in, especially realistic stuff. Like, it's like, whoa, it looks like shit. But once you like keep going and like trusting the picture, you should be fine. Sometimes it doesn't work. It just looks horrible. That's happened to me tons. But sometimes on the occasion that it does, it works really good. So you should like try it out. It's really good practice, like actually having like a reference picture right there, like checking what's going on, and you can color pick it. I don't know if it's considered cheating or not, but whatever. It's good practice. I figure like in this one I changed it enough to be like, yeah, at least I have some kind of style. But I don't know. Depends. I wouldn't. There's like a fine line between like saying like, oh, this is my own art, but I used a picture, so I'm just like, I don't know. It depends on how much you reference it, I'd say. Because this one you can definitely tell, like, if you saw two pictures side by side, like, yeah, that's where they got their inspiration from / stole from. I don't know. Who cares? But yeah, just keep swimming with realistic stuff, because it just gets better and better. Like in the start, like right now it looks kind of shitty. I think it gets better towards the end, but you just gotta keep checking those proportions, flipping it back and forth, making sure things aren't looking all funky and stuff. Especially with a nose. Like the nose always fucks me up. I'm just like, oh man, one side's bigger than the other, and I try to fix that, and then it's even bigger than on that side. It's like, what? That's what I was trying to fix. It doesn't work. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything will be fine. Yeah. Good technique with painting in hair sometimes, as you can see there. Just take the skin color and kind of paint backwards into it, and it kind of makes a little hairy effect. Pretty cool. Ew, eyes. I don't know. I didn't want to make his eyes like overly pretty because I have a problem. I really like my pretty boys. I'm just like, oh, I must have all of the eyelashes, but it's fine. Literally, if you have long eyelashes, hit me up. I will do anything to you. Anyway, back to the drawing. I didn't really spend that much time on his clothes, to be honest. I was just like, oh, whatever. I don't care. He has a pretty face. Just stick to that. I do end up painting over them a little bit towards the end. He has like some kind of neck brace thing. I didn't really know what was going on. I was just like, oh, I don't care. But yeah, just a lot of like messing around with it, trying to see if I could make it more simplified and stuff. It's kind of a weird picture, honestly. Like the reference was like, huh, like trying to figure out where his shoulders are and stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I could do a better like background color, but in the end, I just kind of make it grayish. I think I changed it towards the end as well. Oh, would you look at that? I switched back to side, and now I'm just painting like a shadow behind him, trying to be like, oh, he's up against the wall. Where is he going? I change it. I change all of this. Like, my process is very non-linear. Like, I don't make good decisions at the start. It tends to just be all figured out later. With this, just painting the mouth, trying to make it a little bit more realistic. Get that green highlight in there, cause red lips, green highlight, contrast, yo, motherfucker. Yes, get contrast. That's how you do colors. green and red. Make Christmas tree. Christmas, yay. Christmas. New Year. Resolutions. Anyway, why is there a 1 on his collar? The world may never know. I was trying to be like, yo, this guy's like a robot or something, or he's like escaped somewhere, but he's really just some sick ass kid, and looking all sad, and I don't know. Just kind of playing through it, trying to render, pretty standard stuff, I guess. Still trying to figure out my style, as usual. I've mentioned this in like every fucking video. I'm just like, do I want to go anime? Do I want to do realistic? Why not blend the two? But I tend to just get like lazy and just draw anime all the time, which is terrible. I need to stop drawing anime bullshit, even though I like it, which is bad. It's like, oh, why do you have such shit taste? Yeah, it's fine. Everyone likes what they like. Anime is not a bad thing. It's just I want to be more like special. Like I don't want to be like known as just like an anime artist, because I don't know. Everyone's an anime artist. Like, who isn't, honestly? But I figure in the long run, like, it'll be better. Like, be original. We'll see where I go. Still young, fresh, ready to be beaten into the pulp that life is. It's fine. I'll be okay. You'll be okay. Everyone will be okay. You should be happy. Enjoy the small things in life. Did you get fries today? Yeah, go get some fries. You need fries. I always get fries every single day because fries make me happy. And they're like warm and toasty, and like the ones at Chick-fil-A, they're like waffle shaped. So they're really cute to eat, and you dip them in the Chick-fil-A sauce, and it's like, wow. Ooh. Whew, this is my shit. Literally go, they know me by name. It's like, hello, blank. And I'm just like, nice to see you again. Guess what I'm getting? Large fry, please. But yeah, it's okay. My computer is fucking up again, so this next little transition thing, I think it like goes into like, well, you rendered a lot, and I'm just like, I tried recording it, but my computer fucked up, so sorry about that. Yeah, a lot of it's just the ending stage is just like modifying stuff, so it doesn't look as fuck shit. Especially when it's flipped, it looks kind of funky, so I'm just trying to fix that stuff. Like, see right here, the eyes. Like, I merged all the layers together, then I duplicated that layer and just kind of, like, moved it over and blended it, so it's still really, really easy fix. Yeah, I'm just tinkering around. I got all the basics down, just gotta make sure to make them all cool and shit. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I tried to, like, show, like, these are my layers, but it just goes by really fast, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I added some, like, texture effects to overlay, and here I'm adding another texture. It's just, like, a weird snow trail thing, and it's just like, yeah, that'll look cool behind him. And it does, I guess. I don't know. Textures are good. They make things look all, like, traditional, which is good. I like traditional-looking digital art, because it's like, whoa, you fucking up with people's perceptions. Not really at all. And here I'm trying to make his lips all red. I was just like, oh, make him all plump and pretty, but it doesn't really, do anything. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks weird, and he looks like he just had fun with the vampire. But, well, he was the vampire, I suppose. Chomp. Yeah. So just continuing, giving his hair some wispies. Literally just painting it over everything, on top of all the layers. This is what I was talking about earlier, where I just like paint over the weird head brace thing and just give him like a shirt. I guess that's what that is. It's really just like almost black. I was listening to the Youth Lagoon. I can't even. Anyway, this band, and he has a song called Rotten Human. That's what I was writing. I was just like, I don't want to steal that. So I just wrote, undeserving, because nobody deserves anything in this horrible life. But yeah, I think that's about it. Pretty much. Just, I don't know. Gotta keep going. I think it ended up looking pretty nice for the first time doing this type of thing and recording it. I get like stressed out when I record stuff, and it's like, oh man, I gotta make this good. And then it's fine, whatever. You see all my mistakes. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.